Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Tuesday. Whoa. Look at that candle. That candle is looking juicy. That is called CPI news at 8:30. No, I don't trade news in case you're wondering. I consider that gambling. If you want to gamble, go to the casino. I don't treat this like a casino. I treat this as a serious uh, profession, a serious thing, and that's totally guessing for me. You know, I mean, you could get some indication of where it might want to go. Let me lower the music just a little more. Good morning. Good morning. Um, But yeah, I don't trade CPI, so if you did, good for you. A lot of people use CPI news or news to like pass evals on one try. You could do that if you want to risk it. It's like playing what is it? Yeah, blackjack or no, roulette, sorry. Put it all on black or put it all on red. It's the same thing. You just put your limit order. You have to put a limit stop order on the top, a limit buy order, like about 30 points above and 30 points. A lot of people do that, but with certain prop firms that allow it, and you could pass them like that or fail it like that. So, um, all right. So, what are we looking at? Mm, I think I'm just gonna trade one account today. ATR is at 25. It's already pretty high, and it's not. It has the market hasn't even really opened yet for New York, and it's already high. Obviously, it's high because of this news candle. Looks like. Let's see how big the candle was. That brings in a lot of money. Mm, So that was like about here. Let's say here. About 135 points. That's a pretty big move. I'm sure it was violent. Let's see. All right. I'm still like half asleep. I don't know why. It's this gloomy weather here in Miami. Well, today's not that gloomy. Today the sun came out a little bit, but yesterday, I don't know. Even though we hit a nice little base hit. Let's see if we could do it again today. Um, like I said, I think I'm only gonna trade one account. I'm gonna size small. I have a feeling that ATR is gonna be at open 35, 40 and higher. ATR is the average trading range. So when the range is really big, you want to reduce your risk so you could try to stay in it as long as possible for the best outcome. Again, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, but um, I have a little bit of experience. This is entertainment purposes only. Um, all right. So obviously everything's looking pretty bullish. This is the 1 hour time frame here. As we could see, it tapped the swing high of the previous swing high, took that liquidity, came right back down. It still has VWAP under it, hasn't broken under VWAP, hasn't broken under the EMA 50, EMA 200, and the super trend is under. So we are still in an upwards trend. Almost the same thing on ES, which is the S&P 500. It is very similar to the NASDAQ. It looks like it's headed up also. It did the same movement, more or less, that the NASDAQ did. ES is looking just slightly more bullish. ES did come all the way down and tap the VWAP and bounced hard. That's why it's looking a little nicer. It's showing that, what is that? That Nike check mark. That's something to see. Let me look at the 4 hour time frame. 4 hours looking really choppy, actually. It looks like a chop fest on the 4 hour, but still green and a bullish candle. So gonna be interesting. What the market wants to do at 9:30. Let's see what happens. Stay tuned. You gotta have patience over here. You gotta have patience. I know I start the stream pretty early, just to get in position and kind of figure out what my game plan's gonna be. And like, I don't really take that trade until like the end of the stream almost at 9:45. And today I'm only willing to risk, uh, I would say max 200 on one account. Unless something changes, like if unless the ATR drops to 15 like it was yesterday, um, I'll trade all my accounts. But I gotta see, something really nice, you know? I gotta see a good move. Today was a little better start, at least on the stream. Yesterday I just started straight talking. And I didn't have that little intro in the beginning, waiting. I'm getting the hang of it. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute. I know it looks like I've done this forever, but I haven't. Mm. Hope you got your coffee. Very important. Or an energy drink or something to get your senses up. You need that glucose. Because this takes a lot of brain power. Not really. Not really. Trade what you see, not what you think. Or kind of what you think. React to the market. And follow your setup. Whatever that is. You like that? You like that saxophone? Try to get you into the mood. Um, tomorrow I'll put a little hip hop. I can't put anything that's like on Instagram or on YouTube. I'm sorry, on TikTok or anything. I can't really put like copyrighted music. Let's shut the stream down. Unless I have a license, obviously, to stream their music. But yeah, I don't think any artist is gonna give me their license. At least not unless I have like a million followers, a million subscribers. Don't forget, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Um, I'm on here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m., trading the NASDAQ futures. Um, and we try to look for the best trade possible. If there's no trade, we don't trade. We are staying disciplined over here, and it is what it is. We set our risk, we set our limits. Everybody's limits are different, and there's always risk on the table. Just know that if you do take a trade. So we're trading. Actually, I'm just gonna trade the eval. I need. What do I need on this eval to pass it? I think I need like 300 bucks left, less than 300 bucks. But I'm probably not gonna pass it today because, like I said, I'm gonna do one micro today on that account. Yeah, I really don't want to lose more than 200. So let's see. Let's see what happens. If the music is too loud, just let me know. But we gotta have something in the background because I can't talk that much. Even though I do talk a lot, and I'm trying to keep you guys entertained somehow. until I take the trade at least. All right. Here we go. Oh, you can't hear it? Oh, okay. I hear it a little bit. Now you hear it, but now you could barely hear me. I'm talking over the music. I don't know. I think it's different. Like if you're on your phone, I think if you're on your phone, it sounds a little louder. If you're on a computer, it sounds a little different. I don't know how they do this stuff. It's a little weird. If you're on a TV, it sounds different. Like if you have a TV on with YouTube, it's different. Like whatever. Anyways, okay, cool. The computer. Yeah, I like trading on the computer. Those people who trade on their phone is wild to me. I don't know, man. I need my charts. I need to look at all the time frames. I mean, you could do that on a phone, but man, I don't know. It's just a matter of getting used to it, I guess. But I like my computer. I can't trade. I feel like it's pure gambling on a phone. But I mean, you could do it if you want to. People do it. I hear you. Yeah, it's definitely way too small. The screen is too small. You can't see a lot. I don't know. But people do it. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna trade this account. This is the eval. It is a 26,000. Well, I'm sorry, it's a 25K eval. I bought it by mistake, to be honest. It wasn't even. It was one of those like it auto renewed, and I never canceled it. And I was like, wow, they got me. Um, they got me, and I wasn't gonna obviously like cancel the payment or anything. I said, all right, y'all want to take me? I'm gonna pass the eval, and I'm gonna get a payout. You played yourself. That's the way I look at it. Uh, oh my gosh. Let's see, 9:15. 15 more minutes for the New York Stock Exchange to open and decide which way it really wants to go. I mean, so far, from what I could tell, it wants to go up, right? It looks like it wants to go up. Higher highs, lower lows. Higher highs, lower low. What happens? Higher high. We got to be careful with this pivot right here. This is an R1 pivot. R means resistance. Resistance pivot, your second resistance. These levels are, how do I explain it? So these pivots change every session. PP is stand and the S1 and S2. This is support and resistance. That's what S and R is. And then obviously R2, it's a stronger resistance. As it keeps going up, it keeps hitting other resistance. If you look, I think it goes up to 3 max. After it hits 3, like, we don't know. It's crazy, but it happens. But you always see, so these are just areas that price has reacted to in the past. And what the computer does with the indicator, it calculates where there's been the most resistance and the most support. So when it gets to these key levels, you'll see some sort of reaction to the candlestick. So that's a little bit about pivots. No, those are indicators. So yeah, you could I don't know what platform you use, but I'm sure they have indicators. Look for pivots, pivot points. They're called pivot points, and you could add that as an indicator if you want. They're good to set for usually if you, let's say you go long, you want to put a stop loss right there. You know that it has a support or a TP here because you know that there's going to be a reaction down, or sometimes it breaks through it. And then you want it to break above, close above, and then keep going up. But sometimes it'll tap and come right back down just because obviously it's resistance in that area. But yeah, the indicator should be pivots. At least that's what it's called on NinjaTrader. But if you're using like TradingView, there's probably 1,000 indicators because that's like they have the most indicators I've ever seen on TradingView, which is a good thing if you like indicators. Everybody creates a different indicator with a different color. It's madness. But yeah. Oh man, I just really hope it's not choppy today. Hopefully that didn't take all the liquidity out of the market, that CPI candle. So Trade yeah, I mean Trade is great too. I don't know how to use neither of those two. I've been on them, but I don't use them. So I honestly I couldn't tell you to be honest. And I'm sure like they're really simple and easy. So um, once you get to know it, I guess. But yeah, I think I don't know if NinjaTrader owns Trade or if Trade owns NinjaTrader, but I think it's the same company. I think. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Almost 10 minutes. Almost 10 minutes until the next to the New York Open. All right. I don't know. Like it's looking choppy. That's what happens usually when price makes a strong move in either direction. There's consolidation. This is called chop or consolidation. Price is trying to recalculate and consolidate to figure out what the price is. Discovery. The price is 25,982. It's trying to figure out, do I really want to be up here? Or do I need to go back down to where I was happy and chill around here? Or do I need to look for more money down here? This is a huge imbalance. Let's look at it from so blue is New York. These blue squares, this is yesterday. This is where we took the trade. You see, look, and it kept going up. Could have made $1 million yesterday. Just kidding. But yeah. Wow, that was a beautiful long that we took. I mean, it was choppy. It got a little chop, but it was going up, man. That shit, they didn't want to go down. It went down at the end of the day of the session yesterday. 1500, so 16, yeah, like around 4 o'clock. About to close. So this white space here, that's the Asia session. I don't really trade Asia. So you can see, I don't know if you know this model, it's called AMD, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. And we're going to look for the New York session to distribute. Now, which way is it going to distribute? We don't know. So this is accumulation, the manipulation with the news candle, manipulate it up, and then distributes. Is it going to distribute down or distribute up? So hopefully we catch that. Yeah. So let's see here. Mm, it's kind of moving sideways. I mean, like I said yesterday, um, most of the time the Nasdaq wants to move up. The majority, from data, from years and years and years of data, and most of the time moves up. But you just got to be careful with those strong shorts, those swings. I call them liquidity grabs. When they make those strong shorts, looking for money, hunting. The only news that I'm worried about and that we might not um, know when it comes out is the Supreme Court news about the tariffs. That's going to manipulate the market very strongly, I think. So that's hopefully I'm not in the market when that news comes out, because that could be a little hurricane. I think they'll give that news when the market's closed, hopefully. Or not when it's closed, but when the New York session is closed. To not kill everybody. Oh, looks like the sun is coming out over here. Let me fix this screen. Got a better picture here. Woo! Tremendo candle. And yeah, you see it's pumping up. It does this little, it grabs liquidity. There's a lot of what people do is that they put usually their take profit right here, right? So when that wicks into that, hits all those orders, all those sell stops or sell take profits when they went long down here, hopefully for good for them, right? Boom, hits this, automatically comes down because it sells all those orders, and then it decides how many orders it actually sold, and if people want to keep buying, it is what it is. All right, 9:45. I'm sorry, 9:25. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I have like timers that go off on my phone, so if you hear that phone beeping, those are timers that the market's gonna open or a candle's gonna close. Let's see. Let's see what happens today. Let me see. I forgot to look at. Uh, hmm, okay, that was yesterday. The trade we took. Boom. Had a little drawdown right here. Made a swing high, swing low. My stop was around here. So save that swing low from getting me. Boom. Came back down. Went higher. Came back down. Went higher. And that's just how the market moves. Swing highs, swing lows. Swing highs, swing lows. Higher high, lower low. Higher high, lower low. Basic trading. You gotta know the basics. And then as you see here, started making a higher low. That's when you know it changed characters. Now you're looking for shorts after that. So All right. All right, just give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back before the market opens, I promise. All right, all right. I'm back. Relax. It's all under control. Oof. Look at that. Reverse. You see what this market, you just never know. You just never know. It might want to come down to retest the VWAP. VWAP, EMAs. Comes down here, fill this gap. Bounce off the 200. Or sweep this low. Or, of course, the bottom of the yellow is the London low. So London low is right here. And then, of course, there's a pivot. So if it taps this London low, we got to see how it reacts. Everything is about seeing how the market reacts. It might wick all the way up, grab a bunch of money, go straight up, or come up and then go straight back down. I mean, yeah, I know it sounds like, okay, David, you're telling us nothing. You're telling us nothing. Yeah, we know the market goes up and the market goes down. We're just trying to time it right. All right, 9:30. Let's go. Here it goes. New York Open. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Oh, like I said, it wants to go tap these lows. It pretty much retraced the whole news. Came all the way up here. It's like, nah. Fill all these gaps up. It's going to stay above this EMA here. Oof. Reversal. Let's see what ES is doing. ES is trying to get above the EMA 200. ES is the S&P 500, which is a similar index to the NASDAQ. So they usually follow each other. Okay, let's see if it can't get above 200 EMA on ES and it starts going down, then probably NASDAQ is gonna go down. But we gotta find out in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Looking undecided. Hit that fair value gap, and it's like, oh. One thing I don't like is when the ES goes up and NASDAQ goes down. So now there's a disconnect there. I don't like that. That makes it difficult. Mm, 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 mm. We're just watching. We're just watching. See what the market wants to do. Let me put up my there, so you guys have that. Trying to be transparent when I do take the trade. I'm gonna do 1 micro on an eval. Try to make the screen here a little bigger. Mm. Let's see what the market wants to do. So, I mean, on the 1 hour, looks like it came down. Oof, there we go. Let's not make it that big, but so you guys at least see a little better. I mean, all the EMAs are under, so everything is telling you it wants to go up. The problem is sometimes it wants to come down, tap these things, and then go up. So, but we have the purple line here. The purple line is VWAP. The purple dotted line on this one is the VWAP here. And it looks like it kind of tapped EMA 50 and said, nope, I don't want to go down. Like I said, I'm looking at the 5-minute on ES to see if it closes bullish above. Yeah, it did above 200 on ES. So that is a bullish sign. It wants to go up. But again, we're still in consolidation, so it could chop around here. That's why we need to give this market like 15 minutes to figure out what it wants to do. But overall, I mean, it looks like it really wants to go up. I mean, if I had thousands to risk, maybe I'll take a long here. Just because the movements are so big. ATR is at 26, so that's not bad for the 5-minute. I don't trade the first 15 minutes. I don't do it. It's too volatile. Too volatile. This thing can go straight down, then go straight up, and it just messes up the whole trade for the day. You gotta treat it like I got one bullet in the chamber. I gotta make this count, you know. So wait for the best opportunity. I'm not saying that this isn't an opportunity. It's just you're gonna go through some swings at this time when the market opens. I'd rather reduce the swing. All right. Let's see. Yeah, ES is pumping. ES is pumping. 5-minute time frame for NQ is pumping. Looking bullish. Looks like it wants to go up to the moon. Hopefully it doesn't go without us. We don't want it to run up and leave us behind. So just keep showing us good candlesticks moving up. Hopefully we get in when it's continuing to go up. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. This thing is crazy. One thing is showing, you see? 1 second is showing it wants to pop up. The next second is it's showing it wants to go straight down. You never know with this. It's still, like I said, until it comes out of this, I would say this range right here, like we really don't know which way it wants to go. This little make-believe square right here. If I were to draw a square, it'd be like this right here. Don't know what it wants to do here until it breaks under or above this. We don't know the direction because this is consolidation. It's just choppy. It could chop here all day. So another reason why I don't take a trade in the first 15 minutes of the market open. Look, it does want to go up though. At least that's what it's showing. Let's see if it keeps pumping. These dotted lines here, I think this is the previous day high. So obviously when it tapped the previous day high for 8:30 CPI news, it went right down. There's a lot of liquidity above this usually, but it was already taken. So and it looks like it. So it wants to come back, retest it. If it closes bullish above that, then we know more or less, not 100%. Nothing's 100%. Which way it wants to go. Look at the look at the 1 hour. Usually it wants to hit the top of the wicks, so it's probably headed up there. Don't leave without us. Don't do it. I'm gonna turn this square into the 5-minute orb. So as soon as these 3 candles finish forming, this square will be the 5-minute. I said the 15-minute orb. So we'll map it up. This will be the 15-minute orb. If it gets higher, we'll mark the top of it, and then we'll wait and see where it wants to go. But it tapped, as you can see, tap VWAP, tap 50. As I'm telling you, that was a good long. It's just this little wick down could wreck people because you set your stop down here. This is probably more than 100 points. So this candle was 100 and something, 150, 130 something points. This move right here, if you take a long here, your stop loss would be like right here. You're gonna get killed just because of this movement. So yeah, you gotta have a good it's all about having good entry. But it's actually showing a little resistance right now on, oh, reverse psych. It was showing a little resistance on ES. But no, it's popping now. Oh, as you can see. Oh, is it gonna tap that liquidity up there? Let's see how strong it closes. All right, I'm gonna lower the music just a little bit, even if you don't hear it. I hear it in my ear with this headset. The saxophone was going off crazy. Like, I'm like, okay. All right, so we're gonna move it here. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what the market wants to do. Is it gonna break out? It's gonna break out, and are we gonna take that trade? Let me see the 15 minute. 15 minute is bullish too. Let's see. That closes in 1 minute and 40 seconds, the same as this. Of course, because that would be 9:45. And this is a reverse. Reverse. Man, that's messed up. For people who had their TP right here, they're like, oh my God. They're getting murdered right now. No. They should have, they got edged. A lot of people put their take profit TP at the swing highs of the highest candle. And if they had it there and they didn't take it right here, they just got, ugh, that sucks. But look, it hit this EMA again, pop right back up. See what it wants to do. This red candle isn't terrible. I mean, obviously, if you're in a trade, it's not good. If you went long, it's not good. But like I said, that's why you gotta wait the first 15 minutes, which that first 15 minutes about to end in 48 seconds. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Oof. Turned into a complete doji. But just so you guys know, ES is dumping now. It looks like it's about to close under VWAP. So, bit of indecision here. I like to see them both on the same page. All right, so the orb is set. Make sure you mark the top and bottom of the first 15 minutes. This is part of my strategy. Um, and like I said, I'm trading funded accounts. Or, well, actually, today I'm just going to trade an eval. And ATR is at 32. It's pretty high. It looks like a chop fest, to be honest. We want to see a break above or below. The only issue with it breaking below are all these EMAs that could pump it straight back up. So the EMA here, this is VWAP. Might want to come back down to retest that. So just be careful going short here, because it might be a fake out, a fake breakout. Let's see. Or it could stay in the hey, I'll tell you, it might not be a trade day. You never know. Or it could stay in the range all day, and I'm not gonna stay on stream all day. I'll tell you that much. Some days you just gotta not trade. You know, we don't know. It could stay chopping all day, consolidating. I mean, it did make this great move on at 8:30, which is CPI. Undecided. Let's see. Let's see. Currently, ES is going down. It did close under VWAP, but it looks like it's bouncing now. It looks like it's bouncing. We'll see. Gotta stay patient. Gotta stay patient. This is how patient I'm gonna stay. I gotta get my pillow and lay here just waiting. If this, by the latest I'll stay on stream live is 11:35. If it goes past that, I won't, I'm not taking a trade. 11:35 is the max. After that, I'm done. Unless I'm stuck in the trade, then obviously I'm stuck in the trade. We're in there until we either win or lose. Remember at 10 a.m. Is when the new 1 hour candle forms. Oof. Ooh, it's dumping. Okay. Looks like it just hit EMA 200. Is it? No, I'm sorry. That's not EMA 200. Which one is that? Sorry. It definitely hit super trend on ES. It's dumping hard right now. It's under 200. It's under EMA 50, under VWAP. Let's see what happens. Maybe it wants to go for that London low, which is down here. I'm gonna make a line for the London low. London low is, well, it's at the pivot point. That's London low right here. Let's see for NQ. So let's see. Gotta let this play out. Like I said, I feel like if it does break down, it's a fake out, man. I think it's gonna go psych, hit these lows down here, and rip. But I don't know. Look at the 1 hour. It's just choppy. Super chop. Super chop fest. Oof. Whoa. Man, I'm telling you. Look at that pump. It's just crazy. Figure it out. Figure it out. NASDAQ. Let me mark the orb for my other screen here. I like to see them all. All right, so I usually mark it here. All right, marked it out there. Trading is not what you guys think. You guys think that this is super exciting. It's exciting the moment you take a trade, maybe. Or if you're scalping, like, I'm in, I'm up. But good trading is boring. Good trading, you have to be patient and just wait. And wait for the right moment to strike. Bah! Got it. And then you're out. That's it. Oof. Let's see how. Oof. ES is dumping. It's dumping hard. It's looking for that London low on ES. I think that's what it's going for. So take those lows, sweep that liquidity, and we'll find out what it wants to do there. Again, we still have this huge imbalance because of. Wait a minute. Which was. What time is this? 8:35. That imbalance from yesterday. This is yesterday's 10 a.m. 10 a.m. candle. Yeah. So there's this huge imbalance here. What does price want to do usually? Wants to come down, fill this gap, then continue go up. Same thing. Higher highs, low, swing low, swing high over here. It wants to make a lower low, go high. This hopefully this is the swing low, and then it just wants to pop up. Let's see. This is the 1 hour though. We don't trade on the 1 hour. We're just, get the overall direction of more or less what it wants to do. Look how it tapped VWAP right here. Boom. Popped right back up. VWAP is very good for scalpers usually. They'll usually put like a limit order. Boom. It taps it. It goes up 5-10 points. Boom. They close it. And they go high contracts. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I haven't back tested that. I don't do risky like that. Controlled risk, man. It's still in the middle of the range right now. So it doesn't know what to do. I'm telling you, it could chop around here all day until tomorrow. So I hope it's not one of those days and it figures out which way it wants to go. Sooner rather than later. Sooner rather than later. On top of listening to the hold music there, to the elevator music, you gotta watch the chart moving slow as molasses. Am I killing you? Ah. For today, NASDAQ. Come on. Tap VWAP. I don't know. Getting a reaction now on ES. ES is pumping up now. I think it hit the low it wanted to hit. I think. We'll see. 34. ATR is 34 points on the 5-minute time frame. That's pretty big, pretty high. Not crazy, but tradable. Oh man. Monday was in a range. Tuesday it's in a range. It's always in a range, man. What is going on here? I think the market's waiting for that Supreme Court news. from the tariffs. That is gonna be volatile. That's the only thing I could think of. It's like, we got to give all this money back. It's gonna go, let's see what happens. It's gonna be a big deal. It's gonna be a big deal. Unless that news came out already and I don't even know about it, but I'm pretty sure it hasn't. Oh, figured out NASDAQ. Today, today, Junior. That's from Billy Madison, the movie. Oh man. If you have any questions for me, guys, feel free to put them in the chat. Feel free to ask me anything. Si quieres que hable en español, también puedo hablar en español y lo explico todo en español. Yes, I speak Spanish too. But you got to be subscribed. You got to subscribe to be able to be in the chat. So subscribe and then you can be in the chat. The chat. Man, this thing is looking bearish. I'm telling you, I think that that breakout to the bottom is it's a fake out. If it breaks out on the bottom, I think it's a fake out. Don't get caught on that. I mean, I could be wrong. I, of course, could always be wrong. Not financial advice. But it looks like it wants to, if it does get down there, it's going to sweep it and come right back up. And go probably back in the range. It'll just probably keep ranging. So, this is whack. All right, 10 o'clock candle opening up now for 1 hour. Let's see. It should open up over here. There it is. There's a little gap. Is it going to rip through it? Is it going to tap it and bounce up? So usually when the candle starts off green, it'll end up red. And there it goes. You might want to do a little green first and then shoot straight down. Well, maybe it wants to go down. What do I know? What do I know? We're going to react to whatever it does. That's it. It's bouncing off that VWAP on the 5 minutes, you can see. VWAP at EMA 50. Let's hope it breaks above this EMA 2, or it's just going to chop like this sideways now. I don't think so. I think it's gonna break out. It's gonna break out some way, either up or down. Let's see. Da, da, da. Man, these streams are long. It's already been open for an hour of just me talking here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, is it a dumper Rooney? I'm telling you, ES is dumping hard. ES is dumping hard. It's a straight waterfall of red. It just hit that I think it hit that London low right now on ES 5 minute from what I'm looking at. This might want to go down, man. I don't know. Yeah, oof. I hope this isn't the fake out. Oof. Look, it's hunting. That thing is hunting. Look at that red. Oh, it's dumping hard on ES now. Woo. Crazy. Crazy. Let's see how it reacts to this 200 EMA. That's the key right there. If it closes under that. I don't know. I get the feeling that this wants to do a huge V-shape recovery, but we just got to stay patient. All right, so it filled that 5 minute gap, I believe. Yeah, that gap was from here, and it just literally filled it. So it's going to be key. Oof, if it closes hard under, there's liquidity under this because that's a swing low. And there's liquidity here. There's a lot of support here for it to go back. We have that pivot point. We have the London low. I think if it hits here, there's going to be a bounce. This candle has, let's see, this candle has about 1 minute left. So let's see how that closes. Obviously, it was a little violent just because that was the first 5 minutes of the 1 hour candle. Let's see how it reacts here. Let's see if I was right on that, what's it called? That fake out. Let's see if I was right. Oof. Liquidity sweep. If this thing flips up and turns green, I want that. This is going to the moon. Let's see. It's crazy. Here it popped like that, hit that EMA 50, filled these gaps. And on ES, it tapped the pivot point and bounced up. So this is going to be the key indicator here. Is it going to rip right back up? Or is it going to keep coming down? It did close under VWAP. It did close under 50 EMA. It's coming back to retest that. Let's see. If it rips up, even if it doesn't break out, I might take the long. If it closes strong above this wick or around here, green, I might take a long to go up, even though it's not breaking out here. I might take a little long. Nothing crazy. I don't know. And we could, if it closes here or here, we could put the stop loss down here under this candle. So if it decides it still wants to keep going down, and I'm gonna do like a scalp because it's, if not, we might be on the trade forever. We'll see. Well, looking like it wants to go down. Complete rejection here. Nope. Interesting. Let's go. Let's go, NASDAQ. What you want to do? What you want to do? Do you want to go up or do you want to go down? I think you want to go up. I have a strong feeling you want to go up, but you got to show me you really want to go up. Come on. 2 minutes and 45 seconds before the next candle. I need to see strength of you going up. If I don't see strength, I'm not doing it. So, let's see. I need to see strength that you want to go up. If not, but that's not strength right there. That looks like a hammer. It wants to go down. Two minutes left on this candle. Let's see. It's in a tricky spot, man. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Let's see what NASDAQ decides it wants to do. Do you want to go down or do you want to go up? Or do you want to go sideways all day? Because if you want to go sideways, I'm not here for that. I'll tell you that. Oh my goodness. Hammer time. Psych. Man, figure it out. Figure it out. 1 hour, not looking pretty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Currently, shorts are in play. Currently. I just don't like shorting, man, because there's so much resistance under. It'll pop right back up. I don't know. I need some strong bullish or strong bearish momentum to really go short. But then it might be too late. So it's tricky here, man. That's a strong sign it wants to go down. Yeah, there it is. Like I said earlier, it looks like it wants to fake people out that it's gonna go down and then rip right back up. It taps that EMA 200 and it can't get under it yet. I'm not taking it. No. Look, it literally just tapped the EMA 200. Now, if it rushes down, okay, but see, it's struggling now. Boom, there it goes. Rips right back up. Let's see. Let's see. Gotta have patience. Gotta have a lot of patience, man. All right. Come on. Come on. Figure it out. Figure it out. Let's see what the ES is doing. ES is continuing to go down. Uh-oh. And Q is following. Maybe shorts is the move. It's just choppy. I mean, if you look at this is chop. If I switch this to the 4 hour, chop. Look at that chop. Back to the 1 hour. I don't know, man. Está difícil. Está difícil. Struggle. Struggle is real. I mean, if you do take a short here, I don't know. I keep hesitating here because, like I said earlier, like I feel like this is a fake out. Like it wants to catch people trying to short it and then rips right back up. And I want that rip. I not even the rip up. I want it like the little rip after the rip. I'm good with that. Or it could just rip down. And then, you know what? If it goes down, it goes down. But carajo. Which, I mean, it's looking like it does want to keep going down, man. I mean, this tells you kind of everything. These wicks, complete rejection, complete rejection. We'll try to go back up, complete rejection. And this is 1 hour of data. So I don't know, man. I could take a risky trade. I just don't want it to catch me on a pullback up and then it comes down. Mm-mm. And notice that none of these have imbalances. That means there's no strong momentum down. It's just chopping down, like grinding, slow grinding down until it hits an order of somebody that has a lot of buys, and then she goes. People are gonna go, "Oh, I was short. I got wrecked." Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Let's see what happens. This candle's closing now, as you can see the screen flashing. Boom. Oh, that's a green. That's a green. If you look at this right here, that's green. Really undecided. So that's not a good indication that it really wants to go lower. It could want to, sweep and pop right back up, like I said. One thing I'm not gonna do is go short. I'm not gonna do. If it keeps going down, great. I missed the move. I'm not trading today. It is what it is. I'm looking more for longs than anything, but I need to see a strong momentum in either direction, honestly. All right, it just swept the lows of this candle here, so we're gonna find out if this pumps it right back up. If it pumps right back up, let's see. Let me see what ES is still going down, grinding more or less the same. Ay, ay, ay. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Mm, 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 mm. Let's go. Look, this is a little concerning. This red candle does not have a wick on the top. Usually candles want to make wicks at the bottom and the top. So if it doesn't make a wick at the top, it wants to do that either on this candle or the next one or the next one. So you gotta be careful with that. Oof. Dumparoonie. Will it keep going down? Man. What's the ATR? Let's always look at the ATR. Oof. It's getting big. 37 is your ATR. Oof. Keeps dumping, man. I mean, if you look at the 4-hour chart, it's pure chop. There is no clear direction. It's sideways, really. It is pure chop on the 4-hour chart. Market's moving sideways. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. We got strong movement. We got strong movement down. Let's see. Strong movement down. Oh, it's dumping. Okay, so it hit that London low that we marked out. That was the London low, and it hit the pivot. So now we gotta see, is it gonna rip right back up? Or is it gonna keep going? Now, if it closes under that pivot point, forget it. Market is completely bearish now. Yeah, definitely just dumping. Just dumping right now. Dumping on every... I'm just scared the moment I get in, that's when it's gonna go psych. And it sucks because on the stream I'm recording saying this is gonna bounce, this is gonna bounce. If it does that and I get caught in it, I'm like, man, I said it the whole time and I still did it. Oh man. Look at that. Shit. I don't know. I don't know what to do. This is a interesting situation. Let's see what ES is doing. I mean, it is like I said, anything under VWAP, ES, EMA 50, EMA 200, right there would have been the short start. But the thing is, it likes to come up and retest this and then continue going down. So you don't want to catch. Sometimes it keeps rolling down, but it, if it really wants to go down, it's going to do healthy pullbacks. So you don't want to chase. You don't want to chase. And this is barely a pullback, but there needs to be like a pullback and then come back down. Pero coño, it's just not giving it to you. It's not giving you all right. Well, good luck. Good luck, Marcel. Let's see. Let's see what happens. All right, so it's under London low right now. There's a lot of liquidity there. Let's see. Oof, oof. Nasty. It's dumping. Look at this. Look at this. So it's at that 50 EMA here and that pivot point on the 1 hour. Let's see how it reacts here. Very important levels. Pivot point, Pivot point is actually where this London low line is, pretty much. This blue line. So let's see how it goes. What are you nervous about? Are you in the trade? Are you short? uh, are you in long or are you in short? Um, let's see. Let's go. Let's go. What is it doing? Is it gonna pop? Is it gonna pop? Look at this. 2 candles, 5-minute candles with no wick on the top. That means so much selling pressure that it didn't give time for buyers to come in and push it up a little bit. So now the thing is, is it because all the buyers are down here? We don't know. I know that on the 1-hour chart, we're looking at pivot point here, usually a reaction, of course, like I told you earlier. EMA 50, EMA 200, and then we have the super trend. So for it to really, really, really want to continue going down, it has to break super trend, close down here. So this, this could be a pullback from this huge 135-point candle to get liquidity to just come right back up. It could be. I don't know. Or it could just be a complete dump. Were you in long or short, Lauren? Oof. Oof. All right. So it just said, all right, nice. Congrats. Congrats. So, I mean, it looks like this thing just wants to keep going down. What do you think, guys? Take a little short? That's the moment it pops back up. Just for you guys.
Order filled.
All right. Let's see. Well, I already started good. Let's see if it wants to continue. Just for you guys. There's the short. Psych. Don't do it to me, NASDAQ. Don't do it. Don't do it. Put 100. It's an eval, so no biggie. Whatever happens. I mean, it's just so much that it's short, 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 short. 4 hours, very strong down. But it is, like I might be in too late. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Not good. Not good. Does it want to now fill that gap on the top that it created? Suerte la mía. Let's see what happens, guys. Oh, the Bears are still in play. The Bears are in play still. All right. Oh, let me pull up my other screen so you can see. It's just one account. We're not doing anything crazy today. There you go. There you go. P&L so you can see it. All right. Let's see. ATR is at 40. 40. It's a big deal. That means the range is pretty big now, obviously, because of all these dumpings. Let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. Let's go. 26, 24, 26, 20, 30. Oh, we're moving. It's dumping on ES. It's dumping everywhere. It's dumping on the 15. I think I do have the auto trail set at 160 ticks, so Lauren, I might get the 50 points too. I mean the 50 bucks too. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Will it go lower? Let's do easier for you guys to see it. All right, 30. Come on. Come on. It's hitting the EMA 200 now. So let's see. Come on. Break through it. Break through it. Break through it. Don't do this to me, NASDAQ. Come on, NASDAQ. Don't pop here. Oh. Oof. That's not nice. If that closes like a doji, I'm probably in trouble. Come on. Well, we're going to let it play out. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I mean, it's a huge green candle starting on the ES. So, not good. Not good. Is it coming back to hit my stop loss? It's a possibility. Or just catch everybody going long here. Maybe. Let's see if I was right or wrong. Let's see. So the new 15-minute candle just opened, which is this one that you're seeing here. Also on the 5-minute. Oof. ES is pumping. That's not good. ES is pumping up now. So, what do you guys think? Should I close it out? Or let it play out? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oof. These moves are big, man. These moves 40 point ATR right now. All right, let's go. How are we looking now? It's fighting against ES. ES is going up. NQ is going down. Which one is stronger? Let's see. Will it create a new low? What Why did I go short? If you're thinking, gap, gap. That's a lot of momentum down. You know, a lot of strong momentum down. It's under all the EMAs. It did break out here. Would have been great to take a short here, sure, but it's just in a very undecided moment. Anything could have happened there, and a lot of key levels, and it still could go wrong. You know, this could go all the way up and retest these EMAs to see, oh, do I really want to go down? See, right now ES is going up, up. So it's trying to figure out what it wants to do. Obviously, on the 1 hour here, you could see we need it to close. It's 27 minutes. 27 minutes for this candle to close. It could be a liquidity grab. You don't know, right here, tapping all these EMAs and then popping up and taking me out. If it takes me out, that's cool. It is what it is. It is what it is, guys. It's an eval, so, and it would be $100 on the sim funded account or on the sim eval account. Let's see. Oh, well, that's not looking good. Look at, see, tapped EMA 200, tapped pivot point. Now it wants to shoot straight back up. Not pretty. Hopefully it taps the pivot point that's right here, obviously, and comes right back down. But we shall see. We shall see what it wants to do. Maybe it just wanted to fill this little gap of imbalance and say, nah, let's keep going. Está fajao. They're fighting. They're fighting. The Bulls and the Bears are in a struggle fight right now. Ooh, doji? It's going to close as a doji? Oh, pretty much a doji. A lot of selling pressure, man. Let's see what happens. Lots of selling pressure. Oof. ES is pumping. That's not good. Hopefully it does a reversal and comes right back down now. It's hitting the EMA 200 on the top on ES, so hopefully I get a reaction and it comes right back down. Hopefully. If not, I'm cooked. The 15-minute chart looks really ugly for me. If you pull up the 15-minute. Uh-oh. Eval's about to get cooked. That's why I only risked one account, one eval. I'm still up. On that eval, I made over 220 yesterday. So even if I lose 100, I'm still up. You got to manage your risk and manage the trade. So yeah, it's not looking good. But maybe. Huh? Huh? I don't know. It, like I said, it is hitting the EMA 200 on the top for the ES, so there could be a strong bearish reaction there, which would work in my favor. And it continues to go down. That's why you set the ATR. ATR is 40. My stop loss is about 50 points. So 50 points. Usually it stays around the ATR range, which is 39 right now on the 5-minute with about 40, let's say. It would have to increase. A lot of more orders would have to go into the market to increase the ATR to get a bigger range, right? Which is very doable, very possible. But yeah, that's why I like entering at the close of a candle, because I know the range from that close of the candle is usually whatever more or less the ATR is. So look at that. Right back down, probably 6 points away from getting stopped out, and it reversed. The people who were long were probably like, yeah, let's go, psych. Now it goes straight to hell. Oh man, let's see what happens though. Let's see what happens. We're just gonna let it ride. Just gonna let it ride. Let's see. 40 seconds left on this candle, 5-minute candle. Let's see. We need that to close red, like strong, like a hammer candle. Come on. Oh, come on. Push down. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Hammer time. Hammer time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right. Let's see what wants to do here. Is it gonna consolidate or is it gonna keep it dumping? Or is it just gonna rip back up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? About 5 minutes left on the 15-minute candle. So 15-minute candle is looking very bearish. That's a good sign for me. Hopefully it doesn't want to come back up to retest anything. And on ES, a new red candle is forming down. So that's good. Hopefully it keeps doing that. Let's see what happens. Man, Chop City. Chop City. Is this a bear flag? Down. Green, 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 green. Down. Is it a bear flag? Possible. Bear flags and bull flags. They're patterns. Oh, what's up? Where we going? We're going down? Oh, don't play with my emotions. Don't play with me. Come on, man. Right back. Chop City. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. I mean, 15-minute looks great now. It looks hammer time on the 15-minute. Alrighty. Come on. There you go. Push it. Push it to the limit. Let's go. Come on. You know you want to go down. Stop playing with everybody. Stop playing with everybody. You know you want to go down. No more little pop-ups, okay? Just keep dumping. You could slow grind the same way you did yesterday. You know what? I'll stay on stream until 2-3 hours if I have to. So we could get this eval on top. Right back up again. De madre. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Not looking good, man. And we are in sideways. In case you're wondering, the green is take profit. The red is stop loss. So that means you're lost. This means you took profit. I have this to automatically trail into profit if it gets to like around here. So let's see if it gets there. It decides it wants to do that. That'd be great. It would be great. Oh, yeah, yeah. At least ES is going down. It's red. So we just needed to start going down again. Come on. There we go. ES is looking. No. It's doing the same thing, more or less. All right. New 5-minute candle is going to open up now. And this closed as a doji or no? A little red. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it. Something is something. Let's go, baby. Go down. Chinatown. Let's go. Man, these are longest streams ever. But that's the thing with trading. Sometimes it'll be quick. Some days it'll be long. Oh, wrong way. Oh man, chopping around. Yeah, it's very choppy right here. Ay, ay, ay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, so this 1 hour candle has about 13 minutes left. So obviously at 11 o'clock, that's the next open of the next candle. Oof, not pretty. Not pretty. Yeah, it might have been in too late for that short. Might have been in too late for that short. But It is what it is. I could be right about the overall direction of where it wants to go, but sometimes it'll just, pop up, take you out, and then continue going in that direction. That's just how it goes. All right. Chop City. Man, 2 days in a row. Chop City. This might have been the point to go short right here. Right there. When it wicked, tapped all these EMAs, and it still pushed down. Boom. My concern was that it didn't break this EMA 200 yet. So I just wanted it to continue. And I didn't enter here because sometimes it'll break under 200 and then the next candle is green and breaks all of this right back up. And if that happens, you want to go long. But once it stayed under and then it showed me it still wanted to go down, I was like, all right, I'll go down. So, and at the end of the day, I'm not risking, I'm risking 100 on an eval. We're not putting high risk on the table for today since we had a good day yesterday, That's how you manage it. Look at that. How about them apples, huh? Will it get down? Let's see what happens. If it hits 106, oh, it just hit the new low. It just created a new swing low. Strong movement there. Let's see if it continues that momentum. Let's see, let's see. Up 40, up 40, 45. Candle's about to close now in 5 seconds. And it's closing strongly bearish. Look at this. Strong, barely a wick down here. So, I mean, well, this one has 9 minutes left, but let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, again, until it hits my take profit, it's not a win. Look at this. Psych. Psych, David. Should have taken it right there. Just never know. Let me see what I might chop around here again. It's back to the chop fest. Crazy. 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 I mean, it could go any way right now. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, tap that swing high off that candle. Hopefully it stopped out a bunch of people. Went short and had a small stop loss. So it keeps going down now. Let's see. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, ES isn't looking good. ES is a green candle, strong too. Might be cooked, guys. Might be cooked. Can't say you didn't have opportunities to get out though. There was this one when I first entered. Here, here, here. So plenty of chances to take profit. even if it was 30, 40 bucks. But let's see what happens. We're still in it. We're still in it until we're in it. I mean, the 15-minute is looking like chop fest. Hopefully, it doesn't decide that it wants to start popping back up now and just keeps going just a little lower. Just hit my take profit, and then you could do whatever you want. Just get to here, and then do whatever you want, NASDAQ. Deal? Uh-oh. Back in the red. Back in the red. Get back to down. Down. Go down. Man. I might start the streams like at 9:15 or 9:20. Just because we're on here so damn long. Because of these swings. It's been choppy. Some days it's gonna be really fast. Some days it'll be like boom, done. Have a good day. Some days it's gonna take long like this. Well, if this is a loss, then we take it on the chin. It is what it is. Let's see. Let's see what happens, guys. Not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. David is gonna lose his first trade on stream. Mm, Yeah, it looks like I'm cooked. This looks like it really wants a pop.
Stop filled.
Well, there it is. And that's a loss. It's all right, guys. Not a big deal. It happens. It's part of trading, is having risk on the table. Who would have thought that it was going to go like this and then straight up green candle all the way there. Now let's see. Now it goes all the way right back down. Hits my stop loss. It goes all the way back down to here. This is how this thing messes with your head, dude. It's crazy. Um, I could still take one more because I can on that eval. Why not? But it has to break all these EMAs and VWAP and show me that it really wants to pop right back up again. Even though this is a good candle. But honestly, I don't know. I'm not convinced yet. Not convinced yet. But that was a strong bullish candle. Let's see. It's looking strong. Let's see how that looks. Looking very strong. Yeah, no, clearly it's gonna rip up. It just took me out. We needed to break VWAP, and then obviously the super trend is down. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It needs to break VWAP on ES2 like before I go long, because this could be a major pullback halfway of the drop, like up to here, and come straight back down. So I won't be convinced unless it ends green up here. Let's see. ATR is 42, by the way, on the 5-minute. So obviously it increased since it took me out. So I have to pass this eval by next Wednesday. I have until next Wednesday to pass that. Because if not, we're cooked. Now it just tapped EMA 50, EMA 200, and now it's rejecting. Maybe I had my stop loss too small. Maybe. Maybe I should have had a negative RR to get a higher win rate. No, we're gonna. Let's see. Notice that the candle closed exactly where my stop loss was. How crazy is that? It's like I'm closing right here in your face. All right. Looks like those EMAs and VWAP are pushing it down. It's not letting it continue to rip. You know, crazy. Crazy how it tapped EMA, EMA 200, EMA 50, and ripped. And so that's the new 1 hour candle forming right now. Let's see what happens. Will it continue to rip up or down? So what did I say? When a candle opens a certain color, then it usually wants to end a different color. So maybe, yeah, you might be right. It might want to go up. Might be what's called a V-shaped recovery. And then that's a long. It would be a long. Strong V-shaped recovery here. Let's see. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, NASDAQ? What you gonna do? You just squeezed everybody that was short. Everybody that was short has got squeezed out. You got me. That's for sure. Now we gotta wait for the next setup. Yes, the next setup. Let's see. Look real quick. It's 11 o'clock already. My goodness. Time flies. All right. Let's see what happens. What you want to do, NASDAQ? What you want to do? Oh, rejection. Rejection off EMA 200. How we looking over here? Yeah. You just wanted to stop me out and then continue going down, didn't you? Like, nah, David, you weren't gonna take me. Not 2 days in a row. Ha. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So if I lose this next trade, or if I win, I'll take a third one. If I lose, I'm done for the day. And tomorrow we'll just look for another setup. We'll be alright. If I win, probably just leave it at a break even, because if not, this stream's gonna be 6 hours. A full day of work on here. Ah, come on, Nasdaq. Figure out what you want to do, man. So undecided. If this thing keeps chopping around like this, I might not take another trade. It just, my goodness, it's moving like trash. Look at that. It's not ripping. That was the rip. Straight to my stop loss. Let's see. If this thing goes all the way down and creates a new lower low, which is strongly possible. De madre. That's all I gotta say. You want to know where my take profit was? So let's look at it. This is how you torture yourself. So if it does go down, is it around here? No, it wasn't there. Whoa. Oh my God. There we go. So it was around here. Mega line. Well, it looks like it's going up, so that's makes me feel better. Because if it comes all the way back down to that blue line, then you're gonna be like, damn. Let's see what it does. Oh, come on. NASDAQ, come on. It's just chop, chop here, chop, chop there. One strong move, chop, chop, chop. One strong move. My goodness, man, this is torture. Torture. Should I take another short? It's looking like a rejection again. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna take one short here.
Order filled.
How about that? And we're gonna do this. We're gonna reduce the risk to here, 50, 63. Let's see. Does it want to go up or does it want to go down? So, will it go up? The moment I go short. Let's see. I think it wants to go down. It would have kept going up already. Well, I just shorted it. How about that? I still think it wants to go down. I still think it wants to go down. This is just a pop up and then continues going. Or maybe a continues V-shaped recovery, you know? Anything is possible. But that's why I moved my stop loss just a little smaller than it normally is. In case I'm wrong, I don't lose that much. Oh, let's see. We're gonna react here or what? Maybe it wants to tap the bottom of the orb and then come back down. That's a possibility too. I might have a stop loss too small. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, come on, figure it out. NASDAQ, man. The struggle is real today. Win or lose, whatever happens on this, I'm done. I'm done. ATR is at 39 now, so yeah, to be honest, it does look a little bullish. It does look a little bullish. I mean, 1 hour is popping. 4 hour looks like it wants to flip and turn into a green candle, so just hard to tell. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Very tricky. 2 minutes and 30 seconds for this candle to close. These are big candles, let me tell you. It's a 40 ATR right now, so each one of these candles right here is like over 50 points. No, not looking good. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Just tapped EMA 50. Completely pushed it down. VWAP is right here. My obvious stop loss is right there, so if it hits that, then yeah. End the day like that. Tomorrow's another day. It's just so slow, man. Like, it's really in like weird levels. Yeah, not looking good for me. These little chop zones are horrible. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Hunting my stop loss. It's been hunting my stop loss since I started. It's like, oh, you have a stop loss there? Let's get that. Nah, they don't hunt stop losses. It's not how the market moves. Oh, come on. Start going down. I should put it right above this candle here. So if it does want to go above this candle here, then yeah, I definitely want to be out of there. So let's see. Let's see, NASDAQ. Candela. What do we got going on here? It's tough. Oh. Uh-oh. It's going to hit VWAP. Let's see what happens. Is it going to pump up if it hits VWAP or dump if it hits VWAP? Oof. Oh. Pumped up. Might take me out now. Oh, yeah. It was money at VWAP. People wanted that. Or are they selling? Uh, 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 uh. Uh-oh. Well, looks like I'm out of this in any second now. It's all good. It's all good if I lose. It is what it is. It's an eval, one account. Oh, wow. Just edged it. Edged the stop loss. Oh, look how close that is. Insane. If that completely reverses and I hit take, that's crazy. That would be some crazy move right there. Oh, wow. Oh my God. It literally edged my stop loss. No way. By a tick. By a tick. There's like a point 0.5, point 0.50. It didn't fill it. Can you imagine it just goes straight down now? Boom. That'd be something crazy. I never seen that. I usually get it usually comes right back up and pop. Maybe have seen it. Maybe once ever. Wow. That would be a move right there. That would be a move for sure. By a by a tick. Yeah. Unlikely though. NASDAQ will be like, yeah, right, get out of here. Bomb. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. It's having resistance there, obviously, because there's VWAP, EMA 50, um, EMA 200. So a lot of resistance right there. Another reason why I put my stop loss around there. I have a lot of things helping me push it back down. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, figure it out, NASDAQ. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Do you want to go up? I think you want to go up. I think you want to go up. But I've been wrong today, so let's see. What are we looking at here? I mean, anything can happen here. Might reverse and go down. It might. Yeah, not today, David. Today is not your day. It is what it is. It is what it is. If it happens, it happens. Mm-mm. Oh my God. It's playing with me. It's playing with my emotions. You guys are watching this thing, man. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go up. Psych, red. Yeah, I'm gonna go up. Psych, red. Yeah, I'm gonna go up. Psych, red. There's a strong reaction there. That's for sure. But it's gonna decide what it really wants to do here. If it wants to keep going up or if it wants to keep going down. Is it gonna rip right back up, do a V-shaped recovery, or is it just gonna create a higher low right here and then continue coming down? We'll see. And maybe my stop loss is too close. Who knows? Whatever. It is what it is. Whatever it is. Reversal. Is it? I don't know. We'll see. Yes, coffee. It is coffee. Man, what a struggle. It's just gonna chop around here now. It's just gonna chop, 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 chop. Play with us. If I take 2 losses, that's my rule usually. 2 losses, done for the day. Even if a good setup comes again, it is what it is. Like, um, the reason I went short here is very simple. I just saw VWAP here. Every time it's touched VWAP, it's been pushed down. So it is in a downward trend. So the only reason why I took a short. And then my stop was obviously up here. But it could rip through all that. Obviously, it could do whatever it wants. It could come straight, rip up, then, doesn't have to follow any rules of anything. Well, that's the next candle. That candle closed red, so that's a good sign. So hopefully it shows more red power here for my sake. If it shows a green when we're cooked, it'll probably tap me out and then continue going down. Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Bro, this is for the... You guys see this? I know the video is... I mean, dude, one tick. Look how close it came to taking me out. Reversal. If it comes all the way down, bro, that would be insane. That would be something. That would be something to watch for sure. Oh, now it needs to break this right here, this blue EMA. It breaks that, and it comes. Oh man, we're running, running. It's running now. Let's go. Let's go. Push it down. How are we looking over here? ES is dumping. That's good. ES touched VWAP and tapped EMA 50 and is dumping hard. 15-minute time frame. NQ looks like a hammer, but that's going to finish forming in 3 minutes, so we don't know yet. And obviously on the screen we're looking at, this looks like it's going to turn into a hammer here. If it keeps coming down, hammer time, then it might want to come all the way back to this swing low over here. Oh! 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 Auto trail. Oh! Let's go. What happened? That was news or something.
Stop filled.
Auto trail. I just auto trailed it. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. I don't know if you guys caught that. That was crazy. Okay. That's crazy. All right, well, we're gonna end the day there with that trade, and y'all have a great day, great rest of your day. Even though I ended with a loss, it's $77, not a big deal. But yeah, after a sweep like that, yeah, usually it'll pump right back up. So yeah, let's just or it might continue dumping down. I don't know what happened. That was some kind of news or something, but I'll take it, man. Shit, I'll take it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you here tomorrow, 9 a.m. Hopefully it's a little more exciting than today. All right. Let me set this here for you guys. And